Hope you're all doing great. In this video, we're going to look at how to create charts, or rather what they refer to as representing this collected data into some graphical representation, which we call charts. Okay, before we get to that, once again, there's something that we need to take note of, that there are two types of ranges. There is what we call an adjacent, let me spell it correctly here, adjacent range, as well as a non-adjacent range. Okay, what is the distinction here? Adjacent, this means that you are using ranges next to each other. Say you want to represent the entire table, all these columns will be what? Adjacent to each other. Okay, so it's fairly easy to represent data such as what? All students and perhaps what? Their test one, including their programs. Okay, that's fairly easy. You select out range what? A32 cell range A32 C13. Okay, so that is pretty easy. But how about if you want to present the students average? And that is what I want us to look at today. As you can see, these two ranges, A3 to A13, is totally far away from what? Range G3 to G13. How do you select such data? You select non-adjacent ranges by holding down your control button. So you firstly select the first range, which is given as A3 to what? To A13. Okay, and then you hold down your control. We want to display the student average, so you select the other range, will be range G3 to G13. So firstly, select the first range, hold down your control key, and then select what? The second range. From there, our charts are contained under the Insert tab. Okay? Under the Insert tab, that is where you find all the different objects that you may want to incorporate in your spreadsheet. Mine is taking a while. Okay? Then you on the charts group. On the charts group, you go to the Insert tab. Then on the charts group, you have all the different types of charts. All the recommended charts, you can go there. Or if you are pretty comfortable, you can work with these given charts here. If you point on it, it gives you a call out. That is a name chart, it's a column, it's rather a column chart. We have line charts for populations, we have pie charts. Okay, I want us to work with the column chart for now. So you point on that downward pointer, then you get different charts. If you point on them, they give you the names as well. Okay, 3D, 2D, 2D clustered, stacked, whatsoever. Okay, let's work with the 3D column. Okay, let's select a 3D clustered column here. Okay, you select that one. Okay, that is what you get if you create what, or rather select that particular data. Okay, and as you can see, our chart may be colliding with our original content or original data. So it's pretty not good to leave your chart like this. So once you create it this way, you then left with one more option of moving it to creating this chart in a different sheet. Okay, how do you do that? You go back to your home tab, or rather not the home tab, but you are currently on the chart. If you click away, notice what happens here on the tabs. We have what we call a contextual tab. Okay, we have these two contextual tabs. These are tabs that will only work with what? With the chart. Okay, hence when you click away, you will see those two tabs disappear. Okay, so meaning if you want to do anything with the chart, you click inside the chart, on the chart itself, then you select once again those on the chart tools. There's a contextual tab. You go either to design, you play around, design or format. So under design, that is where you find the option of moving this chart away. Okay, so you go to the design tab, then on the location group, you select what? Move chart, where you will be given these two options to either create it in a new sheet as that particular chart or as an object in a particular existing sheet. In this case, I want us to create a new sheet and then name it chart. Okay, let's rename this to chart, not chart 1 but just chart. Okay, then you click on OK. You will see that will be presented as an independent sheet ready for presentation. Okay, but as you can see, our chart is now incomplete, or rather one cannot really interpret what is on the chart. We need to name the grid, we need to name the different axes, we need to name the chart, we need to add more chart elements, and that is what you will be introduced to in the next video. Okay,